Welcome students. Today we are going to continue our chapter 5th practice set 24. Question is, write the following rational numbers in decimal form. The rational number is given to you 13 upon 4. To bring that rational number in decimal form, nothing but you have to divide this. How to divide? This 13 is in numerator, 4 is in denominator. So 4 denominator should be taken outside, numerator should be taken inside. So you can divide it. Now 13 stable less than 4 stable less than 13 will be 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So 4 3s are 12. 13 minus 12 is giving you 1. Now here nothing, no number is remaining. So we have to borrow by taking decimal, that is point. If you are taking point, you can borrow 0. So now the number is 10. So 4 stable less than 10 is 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12 will be more. So 4 2s are 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Now no need of taking again point. Already one point is taken, so you can borrow another 0. So the number has become 20. So 4 stable 20 comes, 4 5s are 20. So 20 minus 20 is 0. We got remainder as 0. Our answer has ended now. We got answer is 3.25. So answer is 3.25. We got point here in between, so that is only decimal. So 13 upon 4, if we divide, we get the answer in decimal form as 3.25. Let's move to the second sum. Second sum is minus 7 upon 8. So like this only we have to divide. 8 will come outside, 7 will come inside, minus we keep it, give the answer later on. Let's divide. Now the number 7 is less than 8, so we can't divide it, so we have to take 0 point in beginning only and borrow the 0. So the number has become 70 now. So in 8 table less than 70 we can get 8 8s are 64, 8 9s are 72 will be more, so 8 8s are 64. 70 minus 64 will give you 10 minus 4 is 6. Here 6 minus 6 0, we got 6. Now already decimal is taken, don't take again and again point, can borrow the 0. So less than 60, in 8's table 8 7s are 56. So 60 minus 56 is 4. Now again you have to take the 0. Point already taken decimal, so borrow the 0. So the number has become 40. 8's table 40 comes, 8 5s are 40. So the answer after remainder we got 0, and answer we got 0.875. So the answer is minus 7 upon 8. In decimal form we got minus 0.875. So put the minus sign. So the answer is minus 0.875. Now let's move to the third sum. Third one is 7 3 upon 5. Third one is 7 3 upon 5. It is in mixed form. First convert it into proper fraction form. 5 multiplied by 7 plus this 3 upon this 5. So 5 7s is 35 plus 3 upon this 5. So 35 plus 3 is 38 upon 5. So this number has become 38 upon 5. Now we can divide this 5 outside, 38 inside. Now less than 38 in 5's table, nearest 5 7s are 35. 38 minus 35 will give you 3. Okay, take the point, borrow 0, decimal, borrow 0 by putting decimal. 5's table 30 comes, 5 6 are 30. So we got the answer 7.6. Fourth sum it is 5 upon 12. Let's divide, children. 12 will come outside, 5 will come inside. Now again there is a problem, 12 is a greater number, 5 is smaller. So as we done in the second sum, by putting 0 point, we have to borrow the 0. Now the number has become 50. So let's see the 12's table nearest to 50. 12 4s are 48. 12 4s are 48 only. Yes, 12 4s are 48. So 50 minus 48 will give you 2. Already decimal has taken, borrow the 0. So the number has become 20. and 12 stable less than 20. 12 ones are 12 only, 12 twos are 24 is more, so 12 ones are 12. 20 minus 12 will give you 8. Already point decimal has taken, take one more, borrow 0. Nearest to 80 in 12 stable, 12 6 are 72. So 80 minus 72 will give you 8. Now if you again take 0, the number will be 80 only. So the answer will be 6 only. 12 6 are 72. Again you subtract, you will get 8 only. So this 6 is going to be continue. It is not going to end. Again this 0 you will take, again you have to take 6. Again you have to minus, again you have to take 6. So this 6 is going to be repeat. The division is not going to end like this. We are not going to get 0 in this case. So this is called as recurring decimal form. This 6 is going to recurring, so we have to, don't write the 6 again and again. You can put a dot on 6 like this. That means this is called as recurring decimal fraction. Recurring decimal. This is called as recurring decimal because the 6 is going to repeat. So your answer is 0.416. If any number is repeating again and again, you have to put a dot on like this. So that number is going to recur again and again. So the answer is 0.16. Now the next one is fifth one. (22 upon 7). So let's divide this properly. 7 outside, 22 inside. 7 stable nearest to 21. 7 threes are 21. 22 minus 21 you will get 1. Now take, borrow 0 by putting decimal. 7 stable nearest to 10. 7 ones are 7 only. So 10 minus 7 is 3. Already point is taken decimal. Borrow the 0. Now nearest to 30. 7 fours are 28. So 30 minus 28 will give you 2. Already point is taken, borrow one more 0. 7 twos are 14. 20 minus 14 is 6. Already point is taken, but borrow the 0. Go on borrowing. 60. So 7 eights are 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. Already point is taken, borrow the 0. 7 fives are 35. 40 minus 35 is 5. Already point is taken decimal, borrow the 0. 7 sevens are 49. 50 minus 49 is 1. If you borrow the 0, you will get 10. So 10 we already got here. See here the 10. If you go on continuing, again you will get this number. 7 ones are 7. These numbers will repeat after this. So same numbers are going to repeat. We are putting the line like this on this. Because 10 if you are taken, again you have to take 7 ones are 7. If you take 7 ones are 7, again you will get 3. So 7 fours are 28. Again if you minus, you will get 2. You have to take 7 twos are 14. So this same numbers will going to repeat after this. So we are not going to do further. We will put a line on this. It means these numbers are going to repeat same after this. 142857, 142857. So this is also in the recurring form. So the answer is 3.142857. And this same numbers are going to repeat. So I am putting a line like this. If only one single digit is repeating, we are putting a dot. Now sixth sum. Sixth one is 4 upon 3. Let's divide this, children. 3 will come outside, 4 will inside. Come. 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Take a point by putting decimal. So it will be 0. 3 threes are 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Now again if you take 10, 3 threes are 9. Again 1. So 3 is going to repeat. So we will write like this, 1.3, and you will put a dot on 3 because 3 is going to repeat. So the answer is 1.3. The last one, seventh sum. Seventh sum is 7 upon 9. So let's divide this. 9 will come outside, 7 will come inside. 7 is smaller, so we have to take 0 point and then put a 0 here. Less than 70 is 9 sevens are 63. 70 minus 63 will get 7. If you again take 0, again you have to take 9 sevens are 63. Again you will get 7. Again you will get 0. So this 7 is going to repeat. So answer is 0.7 because 7 is going to repeat. So all these we have completed practice set 24. decimal form, we have to just divide it. The next part we will see practice set 25.